Alright. You know what? I should have... Between episodes, I should have had this one already looked up, but... We're moving on. City of Gold. Alright, it's looking it up on my phone. This time, if I have to steal something, I will talk to the person first. To see if, like, oh, is there a better way to solve this? Should I do it the other way? City of Gold. I need to go to Marasalem. Did I go to here already? Or is it this one? That's Wellspring. Marcellum. Trying to find Marcellum on the map. It looks like... It looks like we haven't reached Marcellum yet, so... Or Marcellum. So we're gonna skip this one. Skipping the City of Gold. And we got the Bandit's Code is the last one on our chapter 1 doodads that we haven't done. The Bandit's Code. Shit. I clicked on IGN's one, and I hate IGN's guides because they're just shit sometimes. Like, there's sometimes where they're the only one that you can use, so you read them, but like, after doing Yakuza, a couple of the Yakuza games 100%, it's like, there's so much misinformation, and there's so much, non-detailed information. Like, there was this one thing where it was like, and I know I said in the last episode too, I shouldn't be talking about other games playing this game, but in, Infinite Wealth, there's the Aloha, not rewards, but the Aloha Friends, whatever it is, where you gotta get 200 of the people to, you have to like wave at 200 people or do their little side quests to get their friendship up. And one of the ones is this guy selling from a shopping cart, and they say he's on a street in the IGN guide, but he's really in this like fenced in grassy area. And because it said I was on the street, I was roaming that street for like 3 days looking for... I'm not even joking. It was literally... It's probably more than 3 days. I was looking for him. I'm like, why the fuck can I not find this guy? What the hell's going on? And then I finally, like, looked up a different guide, and it was like, he's on this grassy area above the street. And I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Anyways. The Bandit's Code. We got... I remember this one. It's a Boulderfell one, where the guy wants to be out of the bandits thing, but he needs to find a replacement. We need to go to Victor's Hollow, which I think is this one. Yep. Oh, we could have done this one way earlier. Okay. We can either scrutinize the guy from Victor's Hollow, or find someone to follow us at Sunshade, which is Primrose's area. Well, we're here at Victor's Hollow, so we'll scrutinize the guy. I need to find him first. I think he's down. No, he's not down here. Oh, a guy back there. How do we get over there? How do we get over there? You see that guy, right? He has a talking thing, like a talk bubble above him. How do we get over to him? Is it through the arena? That's weird. How do we get over to that guy? Anyways, the thing we're looking for is not here. That just leads out to the forest. Dun 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 dun. All right. Scrutinize. Let's see now. Woman known for the woman who runs the orphanage has herself. Wait, the woman who runs the orphanage has herself given into its care some 12 years ago. Let me redo this. The woman who runs the orphanage was herself given into its care some 12 years past by parents whose faces she can no longer recall. When she came of age, she decided to remain and repay the kindness she received, knowing all too well how much it is needed. Marta's gang added. Intriguing.
Greetings.
Have you been to the orphanage? It's my pride and joy. We don't have much, but we get by somehow. You might not believe it, but some kind souls have been leaving us donations. As if the gods themselves are looking out for us. Okay. That information, is that somewhere here? Like... Let's say something here. If in ordering the gang's spoils were being donated to the orphanage, the thief decides to continue stealing in hopes of bringing... Okay. Okay, so I like this one more, this ending, which is kind of cheap because I looked up both endings. The other ending is you bring a guy from Sunshade to Boulderfell, and like he says, he finds his replacement with that younger guy. But if you bring this information to the guy now, he finds out that the gang is donating to this orphanage, which makes him want to stay.
Shut!
Oi, want to join the thieves gang? Nah, didn't think so. Didn't think you would. The thing is, flinching's too much like hard work for my liking, so I want to quit. But I've got to find a replacement before I do. That's one of the rules of Marge's gang. You'd be surprised how hard it is to find reliable outlaws these days. Do I want to share this knowledge? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Like, the fledgling youth will... Let's go talk to this fledgling youth, see if we want... to do it this way. You have something for me to steal? Pleasure doing business with you.
Ho there! Ho there!
Oh there.
Truth is,
This is just between you and me, but I think thieves are brilliant. I've got nimble fingers and a forgivable face. At least that's what me mates tell me. The short of it is, I've the makings of a top thief. Less with unremarkable features and a talent for standing still at lengths, this often ignored youth of Sunshade has entertained fancy of becoming a master thief since he was a small child. Now let's guide him. What I'll do is I'll save at Balderfell, and we'll see both endings and we'll see which one we like more. Alright.
shut!
Let's share the tale first. So how about it? You want to take my place in the gang? Huh? What's that you say? Shit. I was messing with a plastic part of my chair. And it popped off. Like one of the caps that covers up the screws. Putting that back in. Well, what's that you say? Modest gang gives money to the orphanage. Hang me. The boss never breathed a word of it. So you mean the coin I've been stealing has gone to help orphans? Now that shines a different light on things. Mayhaps thievery is a noble game after all. Tell you what, friend. I think I'll stick to being a robber for now. Thanks, BTE. I'm happier man to have met you. Alright. And now let's see what happens if we would have brought the fledgling youth to him to be a brigand.
Sir!
Introduce the flattering youth. Are you from Marta's gang?
Yeah?
Aye. And what's it to you, lad? I want more than anything to be a thief. Can I join your gang, please? Ho ho, hang me if it ain't a fine happenstance. Ho ho, truth be told, I've been looking to leave the thieves' life behind me. If you really think you're up to the task, go ahead and take my place. Truly? Just like that? I'm going to return to my village and take up locksmithing. Locksmithing, eh? Who better to make locks than a man who's picked 100? I'll build a perfect lock the likes of no one can break and get rich doing it. Haha, that's a fine plan, mate. Tell you what. I'll learn the art of picking and be the first thief to pick your unlockable lock. Or unpickable lock. Oh, sounds like a fine game indeed. Well, lad, hope the thieving life treats you well.
Ain't that grand?
Of course, a fledgling bandit now. It's like a dream come true. I'm a real thief at last. I guess nothing changes for the orphanage. Alright. Like I said, nothing really changed for the orphanage. There's no real reason to go back and do anything. I guess there's just now a locksmith making better locks, but I doubt that he's like gonna make it so you can't pickpocket or do anything else. Corpse with no name and arena aspirations. Let's do arena aspirations because I think that one might be a bit easier to suss out what we're supposed to do. Now these are ones that I picked up on accident while playing. Well, the corpse one isn't. The corpse one was me trying to buy more time to make a complete episode. I would have thought it would have been here. The thing is, too, there's a lot of side quests that are on the road as well. They're not all just in these towns. So I might have to look up the ones on the road. So I may have just passed them being like, oh, well, it's on the road. I shouldn't pick it up. It's this boy. Oh, I can't kick his ass. Do I have to kick his ass? What's the name of the quest again? Arena Aspirations. Okay, so I can fight the dude.
Excuse me?
Because a swordsman who put a daft notion in my nephew's head. I fair believe his parents raised him wiser than that. Though his father nay best leave that unsaid. Oh, she knows something about his dear old daddy. Let's see now. Father and fighter. This woman, Victor's Hall, looks after and worries over her nephew. She abhors violence with every fiber of her being, and prays that the young boy, will not follow in the footsteps of the gladiator, which fascinates him so. Gladiator doesn't want that either. Very scrutinized him. Well, let's read his scrutinization. A swordsman of many years, once he fought for something near and dear to his heart, but over the time came to realize that the man he was and the love he had were long gone. Though he harbors no regrets for the choices he made, he has no fond memories of his misspent days either. Most intriguing. Okay. We can scrutinize the kid. Wow, that was a 48%, and we got it. A boy from Victor's Hall who adores the gladiator and aspires to become just like them. He spends nearly every waking moment watching the matches from the shadows, paying close attention to the various techniques and tactics employed by the warriors. Crivens, he's a true warrior, he is. I have a mind to get a sword and be like him when I grow up to be a man. Did you know he never lost a fight, not one?
Oh.
I am a lowly swordsman, worn and broken. I fought thousands of battles. If I've fought one, and I'm tired of having this blade. But there's a fool lad who's gone and made me his hero, and wants to be a fighter like me. This is a wretched, dangerous trade, God's truth, and I wish I could dissuade him. What's that you say? So the lad's father was a swordsman, was he? Ah, a sad tale when a man's felled and leaves a young widow and her son to fend for themselves. Suppose the lad saw his father and me, us both being men of the sword. Ouch. I'm starting to think that mayhaps I treated the lad overly rough. Needed a father, and reckon that could be me. Maybe he weren't wrong at all at that. Oh, lad. What are you playing at? Sir? Come here, lad. out of them shadows and on into the sun where I can see you. Huh? So you will teach me fencing? Look, you've better looky. I've better things to teach you. Horse riding. That's what say to that then. I'd rather learn fencing if that's all the same. Sounds, but yeah, you're a stubborn one. I'll teach you a horse. I'll teach you, or I'll teach you nothing. You got that? Oh, or if you say so, sir. Well, now the boy has a mentor. And we didn't ruin his dreams, but we can't... Oh, she can't guide him. But sir, you are worthy and twice the man of most. You stay around, won't you?
Oh.
I could have been a father I could have been the father he lost. But nay, I take a better man than what I am. That would take a better man than what I am. These days, my nephew has a spring in his steps. He has a few friends. He has a new friend who set a fine example. I have not often seen him so happy these last few days. So that one ended well. I feel like if I would have crushed his dreams by beating that dude, he just would have, like, sorrowed out. Alright, now let's go investigate this dead body. We got 6 minutes left on the episode. Maybe we can finish it in 6. Corpse with no name. With no name. Okay, there's 2 endings, and one of them is actually here. My husband stepped out of the house for a spell, but never came back. He has a large mole on his back and back of his hand. If you see such a man, please tell him to come home. Stepped out of the house. He traveled a long while. The woman of Victor's Hall, she once worked as a dancer in the Sunlands until she eloped with her husband. Though the two were never blessed with the children, they enjoy the quiet life looking after their flower garden. Most intriguing. Let the flame guide your path. Greetings of the day, sister. Yeah, he traveled all the way the fuck down here. I doubt that... Yeah, there's no river up here that he could fall into here, but that would mean he would have to... His body would have to go... Like, even, like the map doesn't go that far out. That's so fucking... He left for a spell. Oh, you mean, like when you say it like that, it sounds like, oh, he went for a little walk. We'll just see if there was anything I could steal from that guy. You know, stealsies. Now, I don't want to go up to him just yet. Because in this cave, there was that dude. Yeah, he's up there. And if we steal from him, we get the guy's journal. Oh, fuck you. Hugo's journal.
I will battle.
Sorry, I was looking at my phone. Got distracted, that's why I was running into a bunch of walls. I think it's better to lead the woman to... to the
I will
dude.
not be defeated. Oh, sacred light!
I meant to hit all of them. I am an idiot.
Letting the hunt begin. I will cut thee down.
My
Well,
turn
hopefully
now.
this will kill them.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
It didn't.
Fight!
This will.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Don't start things you can't finish. We got 2 minutes left on the timer. Go, 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 go. Poor soul. He washed up by the river, but no one knows who he is. There's a large mole on the back of his hand, but nothing else to identify him by. I warrant he was set upon by robbers up river, and tossed in after all his worldly goods were taken from him. It's crying shame, if you ask me. At least I'd give him a proper burial. Introduce the woman. Is it... You know this person, milady? Because he washed ashore with nothing to say who he was. Would you be so good as to look at his face just to be sure? Oh, it's him. It's my husband, Hugo. I knew it as soon as I saw the mole on his hand. I steeled myself to expect the worst, but to see him like this... I'm sorry for your loss, milady. 'Tis a sad end for sure. But at least he will have his wife to bear witness when he's laid to rest. There's many that fetch up on shore here who go into the ground with far less. Yes, 'tis better that I see him one last time than never know his fate at all. All right. Well, that'll be it for this episode. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. And please, this is your second reminder to subscribe and watch the next one. The next episode will be more side questing, but I think it will be in Saintsbridge, or I might just travel around, see if there's any more out and about. You know what? Never mind. It'll be in Saintsbridge. We're gonna do the quest or we're gonna grab the quest in Saintsbridge and see if we can do any of them. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.